All right, guys, we're trying a new beach today. Well, not a new one. I've been here before, but not often. Carolina Beach, and look at it. It's kind of a ghost town. September, all the kids are back to school. And yeah, this place gets deserted pretty quick right after Labor Day. And the nicest thing is it's kind of cool, so I won't be sweating. Missed low tide, but it's still down there pretty good, so we'll start down low. And I will see you on the first target. Our first signal is actually a low tone. We walked a pretty good amount without any signals. The sand looks a little brown, looks a little soft. And I went last night to a different beach, which was sanded in. That's where we got married, right there. I think I've said that before. But yeah, I'm thinking there was a good run after the storms where I found a couple pieces of gold. And then this guy the other night, I saw him, talk to him. Yeah, I think it's a piece of a penny. Yeah, you know a penny is in bad shape when it rings up a 5 on a Knox. That's a low tone. Yeah, this guy had like 6 rings. I think like 5 of them were gold. One was 22 karat. And he was using a Deus too. So I tried to clean up behind him, but I don't think you can clean up behind a Deus 2 with an Equinox 800. So it didn't go too well. I got a quarter and a dime that night. So I've been trying to convince Ingrid to let me get a Deus 2, and it's not going so well. Kind of a good sound, like some 10s and 12s and maybe a 14. We like those. Oh yeah, 12, 13, there's some 14. Probably a pull tab. Alright, when you don't see it, it's probably... Oh! Hey, we got a nickel. That's a good sign. Yeah, that's weird. There were some, well, that's an old nickel. It's weird. I saw 15 in there on a nickel. That's crazy. Alright, we got a 1920 here. Probably a penny or a fishing weight. Probably a penny. And yeah, I'm running my machine pretty hot. It's kind of like, I don't know if any of you Knox users like run it so hot that it sounds like you hear like a low tone chirp every time you swing it. And it's then you go back to check it. Yeah, just a penny. And it was just, you were running it too hot. Crusty penny, not usable. But I think that's more distracting than just running it low. But I dropped it down to 21 on the power. Hopefully it calms down just a little bit here. Guys, that is the deepest I just got a nickel. I barely could hear it. And it took all the way down there. I mean, that's, the hole's just below my knee. It's like, there's my kneecap. It's probably 2.5 inches below my kneecap. I mean, that was like a 15-inch dime. It didn't sound good. I had to work for it, but all right. Sorry I talked bad about you, buddy. We just got to be in the right place at the right time. A little different sound here. Some 17s. It could be a chopped up penny, maybe a fishing weight. Sounds kind of light to be a fishing weight. And I switched it to Beach 1 to maybe get a little more power, since I'm not hunting the water anyways. Figured I'd look for a little more power. And I use 50 tones, that's why it sounds weird for Beach 1. Don't ask me why. I'm trying to learn 50 tones. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, and I had recovery. I turned my recovery down to 4 on that nickel. Maybe that helped get it so deep. Yeah, it is just the crusty penny. A lot of these. I think I'm gonna go switch to the dry up top in the towel line here soon. Walk pretty far. I don't know if you can see our hotel way back there. It's probably 1.5 miles. I don't know. Guys, how about this? 24, 26, our first high tone. I think it's our first high tone. Should be a dime. Nice 25, solid 25 out of the hole. Yeah, it's like almost a mini coin line, and a little consistency, but yeah, as soon as we get to, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred more steps, we're gonna turn around and do all dry. So we'll probably get a lot of trash, but we'll definitely get a lot of signals. And let's do a step count. I think 2,000 of these steps are from last night's night hunt I did. 3,000 we're up to 7,100, so 4,100 steps so far in this hunt. Don't know what that equates to, but we're moving. 29 out of the hole. The dry is providing. I don't know. I'm not as good as some of these guys. Boom. Our first quarter. We'll take it. Getting a lot of these up here in the dry. Now there's a bottle cap for you. That's your big boy. Yeah, you can catch that thing down a couple feet. A little jumpy here. Sounds like it's probably in the, I mean, I'm seeing 30, so I'm gonna say it's probably a quarter. 36 is in there. Silver quarter? No. I think I pushed it down deeper. It's funny how that happens. And then it's right there. Oh, this thing's all over the place. Look at that. 5, 10, 21, 28. I have no clue. Not a clue. Oh. Now it's a solid 29. What is going on? That's so weird. I mean, you saw it. It was jumping all over the map. Why would it be doing that? Yeah, solid 29 now. Well, we got our quarter, so that's good. Another quarter, we're racking up change here. Oh, folks. We're on a coin spill. Oh, there's another one there. Let's set that pile down. Grab this pile. Maybe another one? Alright, I'm gonna get this one first. Here's one. There's one. might be it. We had a 20 out of the hole. I thought it was another penny, but oh shoot, don't want to drop that on the foot. It's a big boy fishing weight. Look at this thing, 5 ouncer. That's gonna weigh me down, sag down the belt a little bit. Oh yeah. Pretty much a surface find. I wouldn't have seen it. That is a very thin dime. There's a weird one. It's like a faint high 30s. Quarter usually stops at like 33, 34. It could be a quarter. We might have a Matchbox car here though. Or like a vape. Or a phone. Or some really deep iron. I mean, that thing is deep. So if we don't find it 2 feet down, it might just be like an old dock or something. I'm gonna try this trick.
I was watching it, and I was like, holy crap.
That's wow. As far as I've ever had to go. I knew it was something I didn't want, being that deep.
Oh, that's... wow. Umbrella poles.
I thought it might be part of like a pier, but I don't think it's a pier.
Hysterical.
Yeah, because
wow.
You don't find anything good deeper than a foot.
Yeah, I was just...
So it's like,
that's why I was like, well, he's still digging. I don't know if it's Blackbeard's treasure or something.
Well,
you just kick all this back in there, right?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you know, I figured maybe there's a chance it could be like a big silver $50 or something.
That'd be really cool.
I tell you what, Trader Joe's makes the best sounding bottle cap. Kind of gets you in the 13 range. Anyways, we are back where we started. Yeah, I'll do a step count later. It was a lot. It was a lot of walking. And outside of that coin spill and a couple loose coins and the weight, that's about it. Yeah, the low tides are pretty good though. Maybe I'll try to get out for a night hunt. I think it's at like 3 in the morning though, so that's kind of rough. Or I'll try to get out at a low tide during the day tomorrow at a different beach. A lot of steps, not bad. Till next time. Just when you think you're done and you're walking out, you get a little last second coin spill. Just got a dime. There's a clank. That's the clank of a quarter. And there might even be another one in this little isolated coin spill. No, that's it. Hey, that's not a bad way to end it. You know what? I gotta take at least like 100 more steps now. Maybe 1,000, who knows? I'm nuts. Not sure what this is. Diamond Cosmetics, not a vape. Ooh, probably like a little mascara brush. Okay guys, let's do a wrap up. Let's start with our steps. Got up to 15,000. Okay, not bad. We'll do our trash. Good haul in the bottle caps. About a dozen. That's actually a Hershey Kiss. I did not realize that. There's chocolate in there too, I think. Some pull tabs, and look at a couple of beaver tails, or whatever you call these. Old school pull tabs, and they look just like rings too. You get pumped and they sound like rings. So that's kind of, I think that's pretty rare to find those. So that means there were some older targets, which I didn't get. And look at those crusty pennies. I don't usually get them that crusty like that. I mean, look at that thing. So that's probably my best haul of crusty pennies. And your assorted trash, makeup brush, some more parts of beaver tails, aluminum blobs, fishing tackle, whatever you name it. Junk jewelry. We got this, some sort of rusted copper, some other pieces of assorted rusted out jewelry going in the trash pile. Fishing weight, probably our best find. And oh yeah, this is 3 hunts, by the way. Most of it was from today, but some was from other hunts. Fishing weight, 250 in quarters, pretty good. Almost $1 in dimes, 90 cents. 3 nickels and a few usable pennies. And probably our best find. The only thing that went in that M&M jar was our little baby shark tooth, which I didn't get on camera.